Asa so bio. Ochina ebe den
celestial praise. Me say emena ben aswewie.
Correct.
And few more hours to go.
Yeah.
Celestial praise 2025, the 11th edition is coming on.
Wow.
At Victory Bible Church. Say about the ras I bring the
Banyard on.
Banyard, I wish she Banyard.
Okay.
Yes, I wish she Banyard.
Oh, okay.
Me say they run I about there. What ya wunya wadwen say obeba there na say Bana woma.
Ochina. Me ma bi da. I was watching me baby.
Ochina dey also baby.
Me so. Margaret.
Okay, team I'm baby da no.
I'm a bit da phone. But this year team I'm a bit da phone. You be ba
show up.
Correct. Ain't you know say year aba be your annual show, right?
Yes.
I say no afi a wo no but I pa be nti na ya wo sa show no
but I ne de emfa se me bono nyama miensa na di kan se meka Christopher and Gidifo nyina bom empo enye Christopher nkwa onipa bi a wonam ahomye wo mu nkwa de na osore a ye de manyame no ade bi ehu hia pa enti celestial praise e de sa akwanya no eto ho se ye program a ye osore nkwa
okay
enti sa asore a even though see ye worship no ebrinti ye worship be say 20 minutes ni ye jai ni ye preaching ni ye we kakra but when ye worship praise nkwa
na
diasa na sepe wo hu wo nyame mu na fa as entontom ene ayeye ema no basically sa na say mo ye kan chasa no ehu ya pa because ye kra eduane ne ye kra ede esepe ne ho no enti no butaya edawa ne se be kan nyina bom we anya roman asem na nya catholic na nya me nko presby na nya we de celestial praise kan ye nyina bom obu ho a ope celestial don konyom pa but sorry okono ye nto sa anyum ne bi wo aha nti we akwanya nso eboama adofo epe ye nyom no ye ni omuhia mpuni mpu face to face we de enye radio so na wutie anase phone so na wobo anase wobo pen drive bi so we de celestine ye wunie na chese ya ka bom ato nyom no odo ne feso eno na ye ejumede di kana feso but I di kana fenso no ye sa na ye kaka ye sa senso boa obi ye wo projector ye de a support process no a support a project na my be ye why ye donation e bi why ye peculiar issue bi a yentimi mpomfa ntudwa but it means so a support e bi also na individuals ni pe bi wo mu wo schools a mu struggle with school fees ni nyina ye and e bi so hospital wada ho che onyeska kram yenyi no ya discharging obo onyeska nyi no eno nso ye enti ye ne wa bebre a enye ni nyina na ye bohu de ro
but this program
no but afi no ne da ye nimpa ye Celestine Donko Ministries no must start outreach e was school me ye dada but this time ye be no more must start outreach e was school ye be se de nyame asem enam enyum to enne nyamesem kasukura schools you know na ye je ye ma no na young people no ye bebre you know say nipa emu enkra ne be ho ye good but be ko school aba na wasesa obi so ho a nyame ye nadom na okohie ni papa bia eboa ma oba free school aba kra na ye better person me mo SS na evangelism team bi ba ho jumedi ombedi wo school na aboa me pa bebre o enti afi ye pese ye di process wo celestial praise benye fi mo no ye di support sa evangelism mission no aha nti no na dia ema dwumedie ye hya ase ya koso ya to aso aya be so 11th edition no na ne na esi ni so no
and yet we how's Mike my dear this year's celestial praise is going to be unique.
Amen.
The presence of God is going to be strong.
Amen.
Much prayers have gone into it. We invite everyone to come and join us praise God for how far he has brought us.
Amen.
Celestine is one of the ministries God has blessed with us, and we need to support her in every way that we can. We free Mary Ganza.
Hey, Auntie Mary. Auntie Mary, thank you so much for always being so supportive. Thank you. This is a pleasant surprise. Now, what kind of food? What kind of year, pal?
One number of years. Make I am it's the actual woman I'm in kind.
Oh, kind of that's about
to be here, my dear, and between was a caca. Ain't he? Yeah, just saying.
But your ticket no 60 cedis regular and VIP 150.
Oh, okay.
VIP no Otobia. Otono in advance.
Okay.
Ye be arrange refreshment kit to be amount.
Okay.
And have a family of 5 200.
Okay.
Family of 5 no not just be a year in number. But I mean can say you 4 5 from Kakambo in your family.
Say me say because my bad the man does be some Samuel debate say double no.
Men cause I was sorry for the show mumu 5 na mu meji family.
Yeah, they have to family away was some be.
It's the family of 5 no as trainer no.
Okay, watching up and time.
3:55 near share of Victory Bible Church. But your Victory Bible Church, where is Victory Bible Church now? Where is Victory Bible Church? I told you. I was she.
Barnyard. Okay. Na meba ba memmo anyway na azana wako. What to yam kakran so. Very latest Celestine and Abba. We hail you.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Is it your first time coming to Ghana for such program?
Yes, it's my first time coming to Ghana.
Wow. When the invitation got to you, what was your reaction?
I was so excited, looking forward to it. Yeah, so I wanted to come to Ghana for some years. And when Celestine called me saying she will be happy to have me on her program, I was so excited and I thanked God.
Do you know each other before the invitation?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you planning to do some collaboration?
We did.
You've done?
South Africa.
So which of the songs?
I do have a song here.
This one?
Oh,
okay.
Elohim.
Yes.
Elohim.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then she did a live recording in South Africa.
Okay.
And I was there at Soweto Theatre.
Okay.
But we met in... Where did we meet? Kenya.
Kenya.
That was where we met first.
So you saw her sing or perform in Kenya?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you like her vibe? Oh, okay. Okay.
She's like my twin sister. This one, we just connected.
Wow.
She has a very sweet spirit. And Michelle and South Africa, we've not met anywhere before. You know, but we just connected.
Wow.
And we became like...
That is a great connection.
She's like a sister now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want you to sing for some few minutes for me.
Okay.
So that Ghanaians will hear this voice and then get to know the voice tomorrow
Okay.
at Celestial Praise.
Okay.
I'm ready for you.
Okay.
Try no.
Jesu Nashwela Calvary. Galiva Kaladi Bitaruna. Iyo Calvary. Iyo Calvary. Iyo Calvary. Iyo Calvary. Iyo Calvary. Iyo Calvary.
Wow. You.
And I learned one of your songs.
That is Celestine.
Ohine, Yeshirao.
Oh, okay.
Yetutumo. Aziweine. Yeshirao. Ohine, Yeshirao. Yetutumo. Azaine. Yeshirao.
Wow.
Wakra.
Sing it.
Wakra etine o. Wakra etine o. I love this song so much.
So that is why we are able to sing your song without even getting to know the meaning of the song.
Yes.
But you say Ohene. You say Ohene?
Ohine.
Ohene. Ohene is king.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the king.
Yes.
Okay. The tron. We praise you. We adore you. I'm a bro for Abba.
Yeah.
Allah. Okay. Celestine. Send me Gidi say other artists and so I can home.
Me pacho no na jo obi aba bedu Jesus aba bedu Zaza so onufi Nigeria.
Okay.
Na Zaza so onna me no studio high. Na ye nua be makoku 10 education so de me ne o ma na wo Ghana here. Ye ni breakers ya me no ka say set up koso e wo venue ho. My sound, my stage. Yeah, they are from there, pa. And now, those who do Victory Bible around our Shibaya traffic light to visibility near very strong or home poles, billboards near the amount I can see too. And now, who now be who flags ni bintino. And yeah, dear, you're a quine crowd. Baby, I piano. Who enter Google location Victory Bible Church Awo Shibayad and as a Dominion Sanctuary Victory Bible Church do beba ho street enye kwan kra me encourage you say ticket ne de ne to na e koso gidi to the answer na too late
online
wo betimi de phone na crowd na all networks o dial star 447 star 1762 hash 1762 hash.
Okay.
Star 447 star 1762 hash.
Until I hear Facebook right now. Star 447 star
1762 hash. But your boy now send the pay send your baby mama or send the code you say prompt a big guso. Now I selected ticket. Now I selected the awobeto. I'm a strawa, my mount chichimuka crab, you be do venue hot yammy boy chana. I'm top ticket or phone to say no. Yeah, was standard. Udu wa obi hu se e ho na wo se ukọ na ya scan because so to ticket ni we ma message bi code bi ka ho patron farm obi and delete so to do why ye hwe ma na just we remove fast and na one to be so answer chena men worry ticket ni bi be gate ho what to be so what ticket high copy so that da udu wa obi hu stand ni na your VIP stand baby wo se ukọ regular baby wo se ko wa udu wa pe obi hu bibia live na wa ko baby wo se ko scanning term no team bebre I almost share celestial praise t-shirt and I'm bebre obi eni a friend na obebo and I feel so maboafo Tank Palace Hotel pese me do ma say and I feel African World also so mo de ma ho no afọ ma flower mo aba be do asumdwe mo nyame sure mo pa for supporting this event. Bi team am ne omo ye adwuma we nyina singers no BVs ushers protocol security phone nyina na asofo a edem paeta e chinya asem ketwa me no ka say ye wa asofo team bia ye program na bra ye to nwom no omo so shedan kitwa bi mo mbebo mpa throughout the program. Enti ni nyina boa ma nyame adom ye hunu se ne ye hunu na me bompa se wo a wutie ye nso wa fa mu dia ne se utie no ntie keke na mum no ubetu anamo na wa bo china ne dodo abod odum na ye de ayeye ne aseda kese amanyame na emu no me gidi se wo nso wa dance de be pie mu aba
ochina ochina se sabri no ayinshira
sa pepepe
we hail you
we hail you. We hail you. That's a start celestial praise publicity and also EPA. We hail you. My latest song. So we nyante ya. Message say ubeko online.
That's right.
Now I share we hail you by Celestine Donko. Now also I stream maybe.
Yeah, that's a papa. China empire.
Ebeye butu.
Me your bank on say style dey come be pa. Hey. Aya kono se.
Me see me kwaji misika back no.
Ade. Awu hu se wa anye ni yenu no.
Anya me so anye ni yenu.
Ene se mo dey mo ni so ade esun ti no. E dey ndina wa anye ni yenu.
Me a mintimi nchere kra.
Tese ya na enyo ofe keke. Tese ya na enyo ofe keke.
Ento ho anyway o kan enti ama me je di sefe.
Me dey ye. Ochina ni ene no ochina anytime o.
Anytime e go.
Anytime bia.
Anytime cry.
Anytime bia ba they say no. Ma yama adwuma na ya akono o. Because first no na ase chinchin ne do so no do. Engam se ka won say gran ka wonye o. Because first na gebe ka se be kra jamani kwaku bunsa bi na ebu. My man, I akono. More life is every day.
Yeah, Gusu bo. Because na couple.
Utimi say send why you no power ball na true out
to come up. Me da si bebre.
But na for phone e be hu. Enye we na de be ko.
Aso wini.
Hey.
Yeah, me da si bebre. Usa Nyankopon kasa na ni so ade efe. Na wo a ugina ho ni monyam 40 se. Nyame na bo wo. Na ni so ade nye fe ankobo.
More life no yango.
Jim FM.
Okay. Enti yeah that's a pa.
Me so me da masepa me da.
Who we show na aba na abon komo.
Mate. Me da masepa.
Na me sha. Na me ti say as a Ghana fo mienu pe na wo so ana wo hwehwe ya no no.
Ghana fo ni mienu e na me so me ka ho Ghana fo. Ghana fo.
I don't from no.
Enti me nuanom Ghana fo.
And I benya surprise artist.
Ada yo say yeswa wo ho.
Eye me say
ye no so. Eye good pass we hu ni sa. Nti ne sa ne say feedback enya ne sa manfo ese omoba celestial praiser. Me time am de tunim ni sa. Into my said this time no remember me more time. Na tu se me nyum doso.
Yeah,
and obia favorite wom.
Yeah.
Into me twag babolo na me ntu ahua. I show bi bedwa.
Yeah.
Into me here time am de be nyina. Into na ye nsasa. At least na toda we program now for mu bebre sa na. Obi fi all the way from Nigeria but no about 20 minutes. 10 minutes. I try to get aba. Oh, here more time. Sebe obe enjoy no. And a program ni nyina so ye sha se 4 na 3:55 na. Ye be pon a check cry 8:30. Into time ni nyina 4 hours be pay. Aha.
That's a radio so adwuma.
Aha. Into 4 hours no. Say obi di mu ye nyina ye check cry 45 minutes ah. Eko.
And then say there was so bu. And I wo your program na frame. Artist no na your program na for me to be.
Oh, that be Ghana for ye yes sir. But me was surprised being so mamo. I no ba. And I'll be hundi wo.
Okay. And then me there chama
me no man to for days see ade. Yet ye ho ase very supportive.
Okay.
And this first na akwai say obi da program so ana chenchena just order so as obi hunu there be enya ne sa.
Okay.
See how you order ni nyina ye takutu abecha wachi. Sa na ye no.
Ba na Antonio cry wo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's love. So.
Yeah.
And I think say your followers and our fans so many job pass here sir. Enti yakuyenim.
That is fantastic. All right, me da se pinto 4 p.m. Na just ya shase here.
But 3:55 o ka for na o ka time for.
Okay.
3:55.
Also time you there 3:55. Say
3:55 say 3:55.
What's your me? 3:55. Okay.
We are not starting at 4.
We are starting
at 3:55. Yes.
That's right. My dear, before you go, what are you telling your fans?
I just want to invite them to come prepared and come expecting so that they may be able to receive. Coming to an event such as this, not expecting something from God, you might go back empty. So come expecting, and don't forget to put on your dancing shoes.
That's
I
right.
told you, you will dance. Don't put on your high heels. You're going to break your legs.
Yes.
So put on a comfortable shoe.
Yes.
Because we are going to be in His presence for long.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so in 30 seconds, if you summarize what you said in your language.
In my language, okay. Are you going to hear me?
In fact,
you do have, okay, no problem. But you will connect.
Yes.
I hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Ngithanda ukuni mema sukini lakusasa sizo celebrate no dadewethu uCelestine izani ni ready. Please make sure ukuthi nizani izilungiselele nigcoke icathulo ezicomfortable ke ningezi nigcoka ama Crocs ama high heels ngoba nizophuka sizobe sidansa kuzobe kumanzi phansi siyabonga.
Nice. I just heard puga.
Breaking.
Me to head.
All right, thanks for coming. Yeah, that must papa, but yeah, me and watching that. Right. So let's see, don't call now. Yet on a what is in the near Zaza. Okay, Zaza.
No, Mokheti. Yes, the surname is Mokheti.
Mokheti.
Yes, the chosen one.
Okay, Mokheti.
Yes,
the chosen one. PM wo Barnyard ho na Jumadi no ebe course celestial praise enti mamodi answer wo de ho be shemu bi na aye kama na wiki ye twa mu ensem bebre esisi na no me hwe ye wura se edu nketia workings power de ko Independence Day na nya grow my hu odin ase edu nketia ba am se wanya be obetima ya 70 ba no odin Africa de hwe ni video utimi say security men no say bodyguards dey na chinu just corner that we do job kra my hu odin sa hey what the say no okutukutu eduala so ase wadu kwa ya na unam nuenu ya so say General Mosquito madam Facebook say no hare what my warning ba utimi say fugu no ne e kan batakari ne de utimi say ni da ho ahwe ne che no wa chia ne kakra general chairman general ankasa cheze ne ho ha cheze mama me kwakwa me pentem my late mo ka me wo da bra Facebook sa general so no here de kabu to say yes and you bet my ban na ba aya chairman ankasa ase dun katia no hare sa chede benefoni na kwa wo ma wo akachiri wo say hen wo say no sa okoda da general na mame empress e video ensuso Ghana so bo life kakra nso aya ne no so edin o ahwe amikra matari a mahye obetian ene ekwhwe atari a wahye yi na bati chede no be e be ka ho asem wo de mame empress video na yesu aduane pa na ye ni dia enye wasemu wo de momra mehwe empress gift ti say more life kakra wa Ghana won yenye hu ye kakra wa Ghana won ene behwe wo hwe comment amamfo achrochro ewo sa video na se a utimi say Ghana wezi ban ena yenzi anya we ba ko no anenu ani a long one oh okay inside your kwambese me ko bi ase na me say brown the dentist for na ye won the sisters na white fit fita do your face be before and after inti me dey na before no dey ni bi o brown bi na no ga me say I say ayi paste ni na enyeme ana hey African ayi no de aka na no keka na Mavis ayi no de aka na no keka na apostle ana ama me bra Facebook see ana me hwe ayi no de na no na ayi pa o aso Felix no de Felix ne de Felix lip filler ebi wo hosa and do go hen wa kwaye mumra Facebook mo ha de sisi abra Facebook hwe ha no dentist for na hospital na klesa sa omo no mo ye osifite no ma ye wa no sa omo wo panie na ye wo panie ga trans na me hwe se wo ti ase a wo se ye ne fe ne sei lip filler and no filler say we ka kwa spray kwa u twa na filler kakra okay that is fine enti omukọ hospital ana baby omukọ ye na injection omodo wo ma no injection wo omodo injection like panie eno omodo be wonti asa ombe pie duro na egugum ti ono no be ye plump like be no wa no be ye no be ye plump like ebe puaba nti e fe ne lip filler yeah enti we sene ya wo kan bia na esebia okay me de menu to for me esebia pa esebia me nya bia me ye pa o me kwa enti we no e man na ya na ye fe tom mama ne de o mo nhyɛ da o ya emfa
Enfa. Who say we no kana the gloss ne fasa na ye shen. Ha na mo nka gloss ni nti.
Emfa won. And I say me do kokoye bi ma won.
Samom.
Me dem me sene de me peni 50 say bi na.
Okay.
Na say me nim say paste no mu wa me de a.
Enye paste na aduane na ye di no.
Ena na ma na ye ko yi.
Aduane na ye hye. Ti de bia.
Ah woni asa. Oh okay. Ene ma me ha me ho.
Oba wetimi akọ clean na waye.
Obi nso say wo clean a ebe ma wo se afemfem me nim
Emfemfem.
disadvantage bi obi ka fa ho no.
Obi
wo se be femfem ka duane kwa tumi nka.
Ba wo se obi ane ne se.
Mumra Facebook oh IFM.
Enti nkofo betimi de comment aba no match de onano no omosha de waye no hanti.
Mfa comment ni mra ne nhwe. Me nhwe oh sister ho ayefe. Aya. And wa hye nani nso kakra. I know your friend I know your eye feel out. Eyelash. And the man I feel a child also kakra. All right, Adom 106.3 FM. And Masugu, I would say, was it we don't brush our teeth before going to bed. Hey, I don't look at women so the and and me say because that me say you me say can hey ejuma kaka be papa oh yeah we twice oh hey you know I catch you when I twice a party if it say hey that as a boy we don't want to pay that as a boy so we don't want I can't hold. Matsumaka be. Makai me so as maka. Na bo voice ma me na me hwa de. A plus MP na no kasa wa parliament. Inti mum yintie ne comment ne kakra. Yintie asem o kan e wo parliament. Na other commentaries are Ghana for enzo so e kan de fa Ghana for e kasa. Na medical catcher say and e be ready Juliet Asante former executive secretary CEO Emma National Film Authority ye be kan ne statement and I say ne write up na ochro ye no ti we never to him eba enti enche making kan kakra ama eno na e be di hu nkomo na ye bisa say ade na ochro sa de we enanu yin na and now they make fun and say me can ne no one trying na why now but not yesterday na fe yasa hwe say we no try ni nyina mpo no eno so betimi aboa omo amaba betena konwa no so eno so be ma ban no so ani aba nani so woni ema bi hu afei oye some allegations bi so eno ye sexual harassment bi enso nkomo wom de bedi ni so ho nkomo nti twato ho na ne mo ne hwe nti bom afei mu ntie we na yemra e ba ba kenkan secretary you know.
You can hear, please pay attention. I'm teaching you a Greek. I'm going to teach you a Greek, and I will beg you to please listen carefully. It was on that day that the president told us that 55,000 homes were going to benefit from Nkokon Ketenkete. Mr. Speaker, Ghana imports about $300 million of poultry every year. Our national demand is about 400,000 metric tons every year. In fact, we produce only about 57,000 tons a year. Importation is about 270,000 metric tons a year. And the president, in his wisdom, has noticed that if 100 districts put together 500 beds for 5,000 homes, we will be making about 55,000 homes, raising 500 beds, a total of about 27,000 beds per cycle.
Okay, nti A plus MP akasa awo emashe bedwafie nti na eno so eno no Na eba say last week so Ghana for no bebre so amfa ne ho anche no. Hey Ghana, o kasa bui. Ena no koe no kasa ada. Ene ente ne nka. O kasa so a bui. Comment ne de bebre. Nti de wa utie ye no. Fa comment bra na ye bakenkan eze amawo. Enti na ne ho asemanen. Enche kra bedwafo no betrase. Na ye no mo adi nkomo. Na group bi nso so akasa. Ese Omampani John Dramani Mahama our appointee CEO and answer Executive Secretary Emma National Film Authority no. Omumpene so. Enti ye ba behwe na no so ye di ho nkomo. Na mamenkan mawura krata bi emfama ho bato de enhwe bedwafo no betrans amekenkan ni nyina se na be ya. Okay, the mamini kan bi ma. Na ebra ye twen wo mu. Enti wei aye ne a Juliet Asante, former CEO, Emma National Film Authority, Troy. And I read, in November 2020, when I was asked by the minister to take the job of the Executive Secretary of the National Film Authority, I accepted. Little did I envisage what was to follow. With a paper in hand, but no office or money, I set out to recruit staff. With 2 staff members, we started the work. I took time to draft a strategy paper, but it became very clear, very quickly, that no one was interested and that this was going to be very, very long road. In the first year, we were given 1,000 Ghana cedis, that is equivalent to $100 for the entire year. Second year, 10,000 Ghana cedis, about $1,000 at that time. Neither me or my staff received pay for 2 years. We had to shoulder the cost of running a government office from our pockets. We worked from my home or the homes of other staff members. There was absolutely no one to show us the ropes of how to set up a new government agency and how we were struggling to understand what to do and not to do. I was dealing with a very antagonistic board that told me upfront that I wasn't who they wanted. The first activity we tried to do was gather data to understand the sector and problem we were dealing with. This activity was blocked by the board, and almost everything after that was challenged or blocked. Board meetings were a sight to behold. Thankfully, the COVID video took off and many Ghanaians found solace in the beautiful video, giving hope to many without realizing that that was from the newly formed National Film Authority. Filmmakers contribute to the video for free. By then though, the attacks were non-stop, online and offline. Gosh, there was a day I was attacked for 5 hours by a 13-member board and screamed out to keep quiet when I tried to explain the situation. And insulted 2 weeks without any breaks on 3 WhatsApp pages. At the same time, my mother was dying and the hospital bills were killing me, while I had to be buying light and paying for office printing, transport, and paying for event out of pocket, etc. It was those days that we did the pitch series. It became very clear to me very quickly that if we were to achieve anything, a complete tunnel vision was needed. Complaining was never my style, and explaining or going on radio stations to confront untruth was not the answer either. I didn't have the mental space. I was fighting a war outside and having earthquake at home. My own tribe was eating up, and I had to play psychologist to my pepperless team. They just couldn't understand the massive heat. In 2022, we all got our first salaries, thank to God. But money was still so tight, and we still had inadequate office space. No car for work, nothing. Even the machines used at the office were personal to many of us. Everything you have to see online was edited. Everything you've seen online was edited on my personal machine. Last Friday, Madam Kafi Danku was announced as the new executive secretary. Congratulations, Madam. I wish you all the success. I remember vividly a day when I was caught between two male bosses. One lifted me up boldly and shoved me into the arms of another, insisting that I give him a hug. The latter hugged me and made the comment, maybe I'm the one who will marry you one day. That night, I scrambled myself until my skin was tender. I felt dirty. And come on over. See, I'm 50 years old and I have just lost my job. So I can afford to say this. I'm 50 years old and I have just lost my job. So I can afford to say this. May another woman never suffer this. Or should I speak about the woman that called me stupid and all manner of things I can't say here and bagged the phone on me? Simply because I tried to do a good industry event, my staff held my hands and told me to be strong. May a woman never do this to another woman. I recently heard someone say about me, people just don't like her. Firstly, that's not true. Many people love me, but anyhow, I'm not here for likes. And I'm sure even you don't like yourself. Sorry, let me find you. Even you don't like yourself all the time. Okay, I'm sure even if you don't like yourself all the time. Many are crying for some people's fight and buying hate they don't even understand. But thank you. I'm grateful to you. Your dislike puts fire under my butt. I love you. Because of you, I can't be lazy. I want to say a big thank you to many who helped us along the way. Some even bought flight tickets to help me travel to conduct government work. There are still staff volunteers that have never been paid at NFA, but they still continue to serve diligently. Recently, I heard someone say, we are jokers. Well, let's joke a bit joker. I will start with the name dropping. I have 4 certificates from Harvard. I mentioned at MIT School in Business, and I'm Aspen Fellow. Now, I go and research that, Mr. Joker, and it is 10. And now it is your turn. Let's go. You have no idea the intelligence and God's spirit it takes to be a creator. Many times I enter a room and they say, "Oh, you represent these jokers." I always make sure it is clear who is the joker by the time I leave. That's the way to play the game, my guys. Show them that we are not jokers. No joking. Enti, watching the baby dosu. Into the mamin fancy. Okay, mamin can't win. Also, by the way, please get Kafi an office and a car so she can work properly and not have to carry out government work from her living room like I had to do. Some compensation to me for all the expenses will be good, but I'm not about to hold my breath. The little money I raised for office and a car by the end of last year has been cleared from the accounts by the Bank of Ghana before we could get the office and get the office vehicle. Okay, until the my friends here. And then someone kind of ten tough abomuni say One 2020 ɛna yɛde dwumadie ma no sɛ ɔmmra mɛyɛ executive secretary wa National Film Authority ɛna ɔgye tru mu na ɔkɔɔ hɔ no ɔhyia ɔhaw bebree ade baako ne sɛ ɔkɔduru hɔ no yɛama ne sika biara yɛama ne sika ɔno ara ne pɛ ɛyɛ adwumayɛfoɔ mmienu bi kaa ne ho na ɔmo yɛ adwuma efirifie ɔno ara ne machine so laptop so wɔse sika ne nsa di kaa yɛ no na yɛ sɛ 1,000 Ghana cedis saa tam na $100 1,000 ɛna onyaayɛ first year no sika onyaayɛ 1,000 ɛno no the entire year ne nyinaa second year ɛne ɛkɔ n'anim onya 10,000 Ghana cedis na yɛ $1,000 at that time into ɔno no deɛ wɔne ne staff no obi anya sika wɔso ɔfa ɔhaw mu papa sika ne botom na wɔkɔba di akɔneaba yɛ adwuma fie kyɛ sɛ otumi yɛ adwuma wɔse dakoro na board no ɛka si n'anim pen sɛ wo Juliet Asante ɛnyɛ wɔ kra ne ɛhwehwɛ sɛ nka bɛyɛ executive secretary ɛma film authority wɔse ne sɛ nti na ne biribi a ɔbɛyɛ biara no asɛ ɔka biribi a ɔmo nyintum 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 ɔse afɛduru baabi koraa no na two bosses bi ɛna ɛbɛsi sɔme ha na sɔme ha yɛsɛ dɛ baako gyina firifiri ne yɛyɛ to no haage me na madam haage so na so ba multimedia ha de haage fa de sɛ nsuo wɔsɛ ɔmo haage no no baako ɛka kyɛn sɛ maame wodeɛ sɛ wodeɛ sɛ ka me wow wodeɛ waa deɛ sɛ ka me wow nti ɔno deɛ ɔfrɛ wei sexual harassment wɔsɛ wei nyinaa kɔɔ so kyɛ sɛ ɔbɛprinti biribi koraa onya sika ne botom transporter onya bi ɛkɔ ne abadie basaa wɔka ne nyinaa bɔ mu a wɔse covid nim ɛna gya wɔmo ɛyɛ covid video bi ɛno ma ne ba abɔnteɛ no kora mpo hwɛ a filmmakers na ne contribute kakrakra momutumi yɛ saa video no ɛne nsɛm deɛ wɔka bi wɔse nkurɔfoɔ board members nipa bɛyɛ sɛ dumiɛnsan na mo atemdidie ma ne kwan ma ne nyɛ n'adwuma ɔsɔ no wɔ WhatsApp group miɛnsa bi so ɛne ɔbɛkɔ no ne yɛto bɔ ne ha ne yɛto bɔ ne ha ɔse bra na ne maame ɛne abere ɛda hospital akyɛ sɛ sɛbe obi bɛka ne sɛ ɔda owu mpa so na ne abere dendenden no a ne bɔtɔm so nyɛ no ne yɛtwa ne mpoa saa ɔkyerɛ mu a ɔse wɔ abere papaapa ɔkan aba beduru sɛ ɛna no ada no te sɛ madam kafu danku aban ayi no president ayi no sɛ ɔnkɔda asoɛ na no film authority hɔ no ɛna ɔse oh madam wotiri nkwa o na me deɛ nsɔre ato mi me bɔ mpa yɛ sɛ bi nto nanka akade ahodoɔ ɛso wunya na de yɛ wadwuma no wotumi nya na de yɛ wadwuma nyinaa na wadwuma kɔ so ti ɔhyɛ ne den ɛma ne kosɛkosɛkosɛ ma ne tiri nkwa ɔtoa so ɛka ne nsɛm no biaa ɛba beduru baabi koraa kyerɛ sɛ eduru baabi koraa ɛna adwuma koraa sɛ o ɛna ɔde mu joke wɔse me ti hɔ yi me ɔba papa bi a madi mfinhyia aduonum 50 years a madwuma asɛe madwuma abɔ me madwuma firi me nsa ɛnkɛne ni sɛ me kasa nanso saa berɛ deɛ wɔsɛ wɔsɛ ɔkasa ɛne ɛsɛm a kasae ɛne sɛ waporo agu hɔ yi a yɛka bi de akyerɛ wei enti ne ti a wabɔ mu a ɛnie enti yɛba bɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ ne ahwɛ sɛ aden enti na saa berɛ yi ɛna ɔkyerɛ saa yi but ha kwa de wotumi sɛ ɛnka ɛyɛ ayi ɛno ne fɛ ne sɛ mpo sɛ ayi ne fɛ ne sɛ ayi comprehension ne composition African ne kan ne fɛ ne sɛ wo kan no answer questions no we are kan ɛyɛ literature anka we ɛden composition ne comprehension difference ne anyway oh composition wo kan ya na akobisa questions wo mu no nti sa ne tede a composition ni tie bisa say why is she now complaining enka ha ewa ha or say I'm 50 years old and I have lost my job so I can afford to say this yes the answer we matwa what say we dey fish here duodum enti emfa no ho obekasa na mo beka bia monka sa be na yewura David Donto and a board chair yɛbɛkɔ no ɛne kɔdi nkɔmmɔ sɛ saa krataa yi anaasɛ saa write up yi a yɛwura mawura Juliet Asante twerɛ yi wɔnya bi akenkan na ɔte aseɛ nso sɛn na afei ɔka sɛ na board no koraa kasi n'anim pi sɛ wo Juliet Asante ɛnyɛ ɔkra ne nanka yɛhwehwɛw yɛnim ne enti a ɔmba bɛfa wo ɛno nso so yɛbɛbisa sɛ ɛyampa sɛ bibisa akɔ so baransa ne nsa bɛka yɛwura David Donto no mabɛdwafoɔ mema ɔmakɔ aba na afei yɛnhyɛ yɛdwumadie no ase na ɛno akyi no nso so group bi nso so atwerɛ ɛde akɔma presidency ɛsɛ wɔn mpɛ Kafu Danku ɛne James Gardner ɔmo nsesa wɔm yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ saa ɔmo krataa ɔmo atwerɛ bɛnya nyina so na yɛde ne nyina so ho nkɔmɔ mema kakyire akɔ aba baabi ofiri wa kakyire
yes my too
akɔ aba
yeah nua
ene de na mbese mi diwa de mbese mi no enka ene mi mbese mi no boga
sao
na se ka we mi share last week
anka vibe no be come say ene mi am buy na me say ene de ada dollar bia be she botomu ara
me ya $1,000 bi
ene ye na say ne me de ma me na asa wo che
but
why come
me das also why fe ma mentia Adom
Chairman
Agaba.
Yeah.
Na John Dumelo. Didn't quite Dumelo.
Yeah.
Now and I know a papa kind of Mr. Son of boss on this. Now, how free you as a neighbor? Yeah, Nippa, your man shedding so. Never I was saying. Oh, a whole echo kama. I mean, Oshe in Penifue Bego Honum, any colleagues Van Veka, Ajiti Anai. Salas Ibrahim, Omuna or Kama, and our custom scenario, GJ president, so Nabeja for Beijing, and Empress gift so for me was we shake Honomopa. Wow. And conform Bana, Omguso Mobani, colleagues, members of parliament, so well, honor the constituency. No. Wow, Nomdi Germania, dear, and Yasam Kitwa, and Randy Abbey. Okay. So ejinemu obian say koyi. I see you for a cocoa board. Yeah. Aya. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. All right. Adom 106.3 FM na Masugwa oti. Over to me about Facebook na comment e ho na ya kenkan de ama. Ma me sha se free ka chi so na yemisa se sa right up de e ba ye na che. Wa kenkan bia reaction ewo ho ene newe ka chira mintio.
Okay, Mike, officially a bit here at Tifo nyina.
Tifo das.
All right. Yeah, Mami Juliet Wakasa. Wakasa baby, but me de bia me can say your foul say or engineer and I say your foul say leader. What most people don't realize they say you are there to serve. And I have say leader no yenim say ebia wonkwa wontumi nya ade no. Yeah. Intina most of the time ye pay board e de kan ho. Say na be ya bibi ni a ubetumi ene omaye den esusu nsem. Yeah. But from asemi baye no any from all angle ni ye tie nyina naturally say ye maame yankasa wo office no there were so many rules and as a wo hwe utie nsem ni bia so no ankasa na onhye da nim ni rule. There are so many instances she took decision without consulting the board. Aye nsem bebre board members ni bebre eka
ase no ka momfa.
So for the fact say we can woman no and no interest say was say wa wode wo pe me sure say nipa bi na pa o say what you say enti no say we ka bibi ana say you are trying to implement something no mumfa use the right procedure but one kasa wo mfa wo pe enkon enya de wo pe we yes nipa na wo ni omu ye adwuma no they will feel disrespected. Say be omo nso no yenim say wonim de we chire kakra nti ne ye pa omo ka ho say omo mbeboa o na adwuma preko a wo ye wo NFA no into me nkoso nti no you can't just disregard them and expect say sebe they will respect you back say ye can respect wo den reciprocal. And I think so at the end of the day no as a woman wabeka bebre but why wait till now?
Or say well 50 years. And they say Robert Miakasa.
And Tinacha say o may moon do 50 years bibi how I want to minka.
There be.
Oh, and there might be a hono ma timing no any kwanya obefa so akano. Sebi, it makes you look like a hypocrite.
Or say I am 50 years old and I have just lost my job, so I can afford to say this.
Dabi, you even if you should have said it then. Sebi, one kasa unim say ya do call NFA hoya payment emba one kasa kampa would be ya juma wunibi and I say near my kadia ya pa one ya de become one sebi would be ya juma then why are you there? Because if all these things are not there and I say it's not there to help you now into your patch me say sebi all since 2022 or 2020 and you know patch me say since then na onu ne bottom sika
and you say
and I know what the ejuma
and you say with a paper in hand but no office or money. Yaman krata shenin sem say afa. Yaman office, yaman sika. I set out to recruit staff. Or no pay staff be mienu, pay office. And no drafting a strategy paper out the bay juma. Afe sika di kan by first year no enyina or see in the first year we were given 1,000 Ghana cedis, $100 or dollars for the whole entire year. Then the second year 10,000 Ghana cedis, that is $1,000. For the second year, no. When you neither me or my staff receive pay for 2 years.
And then, Sabi, me dear, yama me yasem nasem no can emu me rem kakra because I am sure say there was something she was getting. Ain't now, even regardless of the fact, so no I say only baby te, only pay, and I say only pay for good 2 years. Still, she was in office.
Also, because I buy Juma cry and conform on money on the a flight ticket.
Nah, I debut her. Let's be honest. Ubia ni hono ma sebi owo mai moi. They will be going through this and not getting. And there are complaints that there are money. Ebanin semwa sebi on susu ho enchre board no bia na no dey any expenses omba out number mechanism but the fact say obetwen ma ya elect a new your friend say NFA boss and son obeba babontin aba be kasafa sexual harassment ho sebi me say if it's because she's sacked or no because she lost her job, right? Inti say enka ebia bai na senka they still maintained her as the NFA boss. And obeba bonti and I say she will still be there and endure all this sexual harassment and lack of pay. And in the cause will she have endured that?
Now, sexual harassment when you say it comes in many other forms. But because me hag, no san catch you say okra na elsin kamewaro dachia.
Bonnie.
That is amount to sexual harassment.
Ebia minim sanya na wo kan no. Ebia no sanya o kan se na mema miru. Ejina ona. We fa na we aton. Aden. Oh no. Let's be honest. Oba ya ojina hwe na sebi in an office. Na we afa no na we aton na we ache no na we aton back. Like are you kidding us? Told me be my young kekan sembi. I understand say. Oh, me panic. No, somebody. I have my opinion, and me that I don't think it's possible. I know, say, many women go through such things in offices, but for the fact, say, what's not say, I endure all these things, all these years, according to her. Pay cranny in Tiano, ne car something in the BBI basa, sexual cost office. Now, what to me at Nasi. as a woman, as a leader, no went to me amba bonti amba paymo and country Ghana for and I say and discussing tibino na fair sabi as a yet tuna dear so na kamia is as a hoye bine me nim sen ye men can afe no babejina bonti akaka cancer I think say it was uncalled for. She should have said that when she was in office. Say nebeya se bibi kra na se ebia NFA no ebeya afa ho na se leadership no beya afa ho o me na sisi a we free so a we bet na wono makan sisi ano ne kra ne sen sisi ano ne kra ne sen let's be honest with ourselves and yema bi wo ho no ma na se ye pese ye tun futuro edigu Ghana for any kakra sebe oyoba inti me I am even ashamed say oba we go through this na won to me pay mu nka na won fefo mba krampo go through that omonso enya sa akukuduro no aba abonti aba abeka na as a leader went to me anya sa na we nyina for all these years na fe na oba abonti aba abeka there Mike I think say mama no she should go and come again and I say wa kone retirement Mr. no on
I got retirement say I'm going retirement
no I
so 50 years na juma na
50 years is pension onye no nko pension
60
oh on 10 in fish no on 50 then on forget it no with the 50 ya on ten baby because you never know which officer obesan akwa obesan afa oni ato akwa na ato akwa na umuko bu ani eye ne den on ten baby
na okay say sad the way a course, you know, if it is described or termed as sexual harassment, so she needed to have reported
it. If she felt so unsafe, because as nipa there let me sure say yeti hanumi na sebe you feel unsafe in an environment where you work. Mike Obeka Bibi. So what you say enya wankasa wo safety krana as a leader no say enya wo nkwanso mpo na wo ye oba e wo na wo leader no mpo ene ye tutu say na ene wachi ma nkai na wachi and do you know what they are going through? So you should say something and make the environment safe for the other women over there. Now what me atna say I endure all these things na afei sebi ye you we free ade so na afei na aba be kasa sebi esa na eye no krakra na wo nipa asum kakra.
Okay, me da say mamenko edem ho badansa na mamenchia mema ashes akwaba nana poku.
Yes, boy.
Ashes akwaba
the future late ashes
kwabra manager akwaba correct say fie boko
ye ho anado
e de rade ase correct Adam enti mamentio na emisa say Sanya, dodo na ebisa why this write up, why this statement. Oh, you say it will either go a long way to also become an eye opener for the new appointees and that of the government. Ana, Sanya, okay, no creepy be woman.
I think it's just spot on for her to. Render a certain account because we occupy office be time now will be full forever. Until if she decides to recount what happened during her stay, I don't think there's anything wrong. Rather, I think say a baby and saying I'm born in kind of
Where was any obu na me correct here?
Of the dead is a warning unto the living. Being funny beginning in my is it the sleep of the dead is a warning to the living? Okay, but your comment section.
Okay.
I say a kokobi, a koye kokobosu at the ma one more airban because Sisiano onya akwenya enwo office and she cannot correct some of the things are issue. All she can do is to make it become a sender for those who are coming. Say in amikom. I'm sure I say Kafui ni James. According to both of them, they've been having series of meetings since they got the appointment.
Because I don't know, call a raise or was in no office, no money.
Yeah, in seminal, even the one man who say, I question not maintain once be war on the board in Temin. Board for us one man I clear say be sour. Sisiano, a baby say James and a Kafui be repeat the same thing unless a woman should be in film. And Sisiano, so much board na ye be you know, Quanya ombesine board nanante. Sisiano, I say, one more key. Assign free consultation by using her experience to be a guide for them. And for me, no, I think said they are why na Osha in some okay kanya from the beginning no. I know actually masum. Now kwa say we played a lip service to the industry. Okaya 2019 emra act no NFA act no abakwa ye adwuma no na still yemfa nkofo yemfa they have not operationalized the NFA and it took some creatives to demonstrate picketing from then I say by force
improving question
pressure nema into the place was operationalized without a plan. And because the minister didn't let us share in seminar
Oni office
Bibianca. It's just say, sir, pressure advocacy na bano way for movie for some munye say munye and no na mom de amemfe echo set in motion omunye ready. And I wasn't surprised say they started without office and other logistics. Na she president but not a creative art council penny. At a point, no so many office. And I see how much as all quick classes and no mako. Our office in so I any more mono Ghana Institute of Languages. Asking our job office.
Hey.
Inti see akwa say ye new creative art agency penny and also baby over kono so yasem. And she I say we played some lip service. Inti obi share dem say na Mami Juliet Asante Esu office, President Bakwa ni office, and wow, President Ungen Bushi, and John Vanessa, and I'm saying, oh, Charlie, it's really sad that the industry, which is late, ye put structures in place. We will get to this point, but I think also that on the other side, also, I think that, and can we say. Baiwa Juliet Asante pay attention to the acts because we share the NFA acts now. The board has a lot of power because if you don't share how it's set up, the NFA is governed by a board that is appointed by the president of Ghana. This is in accordance with the constitution. Like. To me.
Yeah.
And if you are doing and also the domains are almost forming the board now. And you're very broad and huge. In this uncle for Bebreno. So when to me and come more problem because now me say now say board chairman at a point name say on any fine. But
don't talk.
Yes. But I said and no come here, I said, divide and rule be bemu. So to me, board chairman.
But I say, so I make it that allegation say, board on the casino and mupi. Say, walk crown and you on any area. Say, board no there so. Board no board chairman in question. No, so I know she used board. He didn't mention any name. Yeah, board. And I make perception say, neighbor so Casana say, board chairman and crown and fine. India ban saying, I went to me. On the border, and you see that relationship, you know, to be able to get all those people along, and it to the beer creatives, you know, it to the beer your personal issues and to China and share the development in the space because share the role any ejuma yedia share anything the responsibility is very very huge. Enti ma men kan kakra wo se The National Film Authority is government agency mandated to enforce the legal frame for the production, regulation, nurturing, and development of the Ghanaian film industry, and for the distribution, exhibition, and marketing of films and related matters.
Yeah, into a Jumekubia. Personal ego ni enyoma eba bedi enim eba ne sa emma yentimi achieve ade o say achieving, because I'm sure say both of them, the board and Julius Asante, if they should sit today and reflect ombetimi hu aka no kwese senkomo kabo mu a, they could have achieved a lot. Mo yentimi achieve, even though mo achieve be, but senkomo kabo mu a Nanka, that achievement would have been better for the industry. And you see, we are not even talking about, after Homotenan, we are not talking about tangibles. We are not discussing certain policy measures. Look at what we are talking about. I mean, and as filmmakers, are they proud of this? Are they happy with this? Yes, saying about best started a new set of leadership. It just starts to be. Now, do we really want the space to survive? Because already there's space now late. And Osha, I feel now most of your laws near there no taking shape. Now, adena taking shape no. Ya dento kwani adeni ntitimu. Share Osha tourism. Debi I can say tourism economy. Tourism third GDP contributor. Yeah. And Osha tourism most of legal frameworks are in place that are GTA, you're forming and across the regions they have offices. And some GTDC, Ghana Tourism Development Corporation, Dr. Professor Kobmensa, Hanmo, Gatoff. And so the associations, it's always about how they can have the right environment to do business and succeed. Discussion be because it's about the industry. Hardly do we hear this individual, personal infighting within that space. And look at the way the space is thriving. But Jaya said, no. The BS and Yamina way there. It's either you confuse us or we confuse you. What is this? I mean, it's really unfortunate that we have to go through this cycle all the time. Look at Gamu. Yeah, the cycle, spades, you know. I say, in your mail, so much me.
License to cry, so many.
Musica. Musica.
Oh, say your president, musical president.
Yeah, bre or my bre. Time of both and
elections a dispute in
the Actors Guild. You see, I'm to say Mickey Osebeko, or per se, or Betty a Kunisiwo. Because for the past 8 years, they've been in court near there. For what? Like Muton Gold. Like it's a
Mamu, who you cry and shut down who be
Muton Gold cry. What is this? 8 years.
We better say I have some great to become an year.
Actors Guild, do you know the partnerships they can have with, various corporate institutions because of the faces they have? Do you know the things they can achieve? Now they beyond to what is this? Yes, I never started. So, Mr. Omo, they need to look at the responsibility on them and put that first. And yes, sir, leadership, from the ministry, say, ebinimu ebe yo si akwan mun tutu omun fi ho. Because we sha adewe otro tim say Barbara Otinjesi, former minister, ebe mubi, Ora Mark ebe mubi. And from the right, it's like at the end of the day, OTA board so side now. Send your mom the report come these agencies and say I'm being to me. So we need, it's about time because we're already late. Okay. It's about a time that we allow institutions to run and we put our personal aggrandizement and personal idiosyncrasies aside and focus on the broader objective.
Not yourself, no, masters not
And then how?
Oh, and yes, spirit here had a creative art here.
That's pretty damn amazing. In fact, because I'm of background, there was personal idiosyncrasies. All right. And then we are to the Adom 106.3 FM at Adom in the Temen Horn. Was go out here. Obetime the comment na bana ya kenkan e de ama e wo Facebook nti enkomo no nyina Madam Juliet Asante ne right up na ochiro ye eche oha okomu e wo NFA e bra na oye executive secretary e wo ho no sika na woni board ana wo mo acte okwan bi so de ha na adwen any what she described as sexual harassment ne keka ho ene na ye bo ho nkomo yi na wa chese afedie obekasa ti ede ho nkomo na ye behwe se amimisa ashes
yes boss
o hwe nkomo yi nyina ansa na wo de ba betum no amimisa se wo hwe ehunu se omutumi ye hu action bi after se ye hu action bi after se ye nya NFA CEO anase executive secretary no action bi hu bibisa
Dabi. You see, my fair free baby Adam de see. Come here, say creative song. Ya ni a problem. What I say? Ya ni ya problem. You see, your sector in your sector bia. And I say over be a way. I was thinking here 2 pon bebre when you ma bebre mu. Hwe opanyini anaye papa Kwame Nkrumah. Na ni nyansa ko anim pa na na mamu no abakosam che say no pe creatives asom enti careers no too kwan kra or the creatives ni be ko opeso woni ko hunu bibi say na be ya won ba on the narratives na won tro no it could be based on saa niama no hwese ne GBC besi nei menye sure so omaye bia ka ho a Kwame Nkrumah. I'm talking about physical structure. I'm not talking about equipment and equipment near there. The physical structure. Yeah, Papa Kwame Nkrumah, and I na Kwame Nkrumah. You see ho. No. Great grandfather no. Or you see why. You could tell say Papa no onim diebi. What you say? Na sa time no. The entire otimi yes sir. Emani ye no. Because na sa wentwi ni sa ye nkrofo ni mu eni bie ba ya na nanke wo se ye mu bi ye boama ye tumpon no afedie ye ne abibia broso nti obi anti obi ase ene ya se nkoto ayegu afense egu afense go di koto go bucket mu a we furu na we twi ye major problem no nti aban bi abeba no Shadam Faye serious because or try Shasani Ashasi.
It be a petition about
can you imagine why? Or penny na trust and on in Crawford Kaboom and one who is okay the way you want to try. Yen try at the end of crab pussy and then I'm by great day.
And you me meeting ya change.
That's all on himself. Only one you
to become a petition. So by the basso. No,
you can imagine. Yen try and Crawford you. Yen try or more cry as you need to mean yet. Office coming cry so much from
Kai form grandma. Yes, I quite amount.
Yes, musi from
Mama Penina Professor Mom. Petition Ebisha.
Can you imagine? Says, I want to Mahama. And I wash us here. I did do a dow so. What you say? You are supposed to structure this whole Ghana, reset this Ghana. Then Krofoka Crew, yeah. Kadena obey. Muna hoyeba. Muna haya. Na munkuma sabieba. Neno a few. What you say? Neno a fit because munya ready. When I ready, I don't want to cool. Mono de munya madwin some obey adwuma dia. No problem. What's our yeba? This is our problem. And muton gold and muton day. They bana moje share music. no be so tiase no de akogire court ni egire mu saa na afe na hwiti na enti policy say wasanka music akabom na nke de ko dan aban say okay your music direction near for this year let's last quarter no na yejira court to saa yetimi afa bibia ankoto onanim na hwim abasenko I don't have a problem with the lady and then ne submission and I say ne analysis or no feel say the akosuni what you say MPP as a party crash you on a fact finding so there's nothing wrong with the offer say a course so Netanya no or catch that wine
was any udika to kafu craft
debut as I make an say unya chance for a regime that time na ka was a kasa
man ya do ko on it e na hono no yi no
there be still I want to the American say you had the opportunity to straighten some things at one time
you couldn't
do it adwuma ne ya wo de saa ma wa anwene problems ana wo komu mpomu what was your impact at the end of the day with all the challenges how komu no what became that impact audi jaho if we don't see your impact and we see your complaints then you have failed.
Can be.
If you don't see your impact and we see your complaints, then you have failed. What you say?
Yeah.
It doesn't come in. As a MPP, and no more kasi yemo first saying timetable for load shedding. Hello. Yeah, mama day. And then download the app now. Because we can say yes. Why are you complaining? You don't need to complain. You could have fixed it. It is why I'm fixed here. Don't complain. That's what I'm trying to tell Juliet. What I say, she might have a brilliant point. But now I was so a timer or what honor. Near the year, the correct idea and say, Debbie, near Kosuni, and yet you're corrected. Because this new administration has a new direction. Into Kikana or Kikamuno and Konkobuamo. They don't have your direction. What I say?
Office there.
Dabi. Say, almost buy with all ideas and all policies there. Then their all kind of makes a lot of sense. Say, Nyama be am kosuye. Enya hwe be a mom because they don't have what the plans now. Omo de betu dwan enya na wo
ye. Because they be working from home.
Yeah, you what I say? She had me kind of way, you know. Yes, she had very, very salient. And you can disagree with her for all you care. No problem. And also your co-money and all can say, oh my Ghana, mummy and shadi we what you say, but it is too late. You complain and resign. Then you will see you as a very serious person. So at the end in court, you mean to me ha. No for my dear, I mean court, treachery, what born a chi. So it's a who when I go forward into the major one.
Is there a black of here?
Straight. That is it. Serious people, that's what they do. Very serious minded people. No, on trans and Mununimu. About can I dream with free or not for you who is a talk ruby that I was see.
No be ango to.
Sir, Nana, I was sure my dear in the engine. I got here, Nanimuno. Then I don't really see it. Ghana needs resignation. Ghana need a different resignation. Sack, I see uncle. Sack.
As I see, can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Someone was saying,
oh, say about 2 Tarago.
Can you imagine that? A new administration, we are appointing a new CEO.
But the contract, 2020.
No, cry or say or no, Juma. What I say, near my view, why, Yanni, country, and I bear some, and yes, and Biao, will be anti and count. But you see a yam will be anti and count. It's creatives, like a problem. When it's a creative form, you need to be charged here.
We have to say fast.
Creative form you need to mean child there. No.
Are they a bit better?
There be any because you see, obia idea high. What you say?
Yeah.
The creatives you know to them ideas near so high. say din say me no wo be share idea bi pepepepe ntimi nye possible and it's that yen shouldn't succeed with government no because yempe nim ka yempe correction creatives impe correction no you can't correct you cannot correct a creative
ono de no
there you your ego is so too much every creative has bigger egos so it's difficult so be creative you know correcting and say adia wo ye say ne say
ene obre
oh chema dini so when you na somre na bia abo bia nchiri Joseph mama nkwa so what did I make ana say
samai we dey kaso ko manage samai
sai
ma kesi
what you say it's creative there ya some ka ye bibi e wo ho it is when nya obi a ono di kan highly creative difficult enti maami asem okay well say ya futu say ya kwankyere o say ya whatever it is no I feel say it's a little too late
okay
and I hope say the new administration no whatever it's too late no almost fa
bibin
film kakra no mo fa nya adwuma we mu de omuni any say reason to fail
for
this new creative administration.
Oh, okay.
They do not have reason to fail.
All the appointees.
They cannot fail us. So we mu failure.
On better am do.
Mummy and businessmen being for more on a creative sector na fa.
Okay. Mateme da say na poku ashes na ite ne nka no or manager currently your manager Kwabena. Adom 106.3 FM and I'm also go out here. Mamenko was it please is comprehension no composition inti mamena yini comprehension inti who can comprehension we are no answer questions to me that's na mama you confused correct inti me that's one of the by Renata Tete one of my girls what you are pa mamenko ziga ho ziga
yeah Mike
akwaba
yeah nyawo
ohoyo
o nyame adomara kwa
makwa my friend so with you my friend Diana so with you or UK okay inti my main share reaction Juliet a write up by working can be no saying our father Juliet Asante NFA from our boss
Ebeka be 3 days ama kwabna show na ba no and I do be pa me area we ashes a hiti pan we hit out nipa na hey no ha na kota ashes amina ni nipa be fa bi papa and I do be pa or be hood I don't want to be security reasons so I don't want to or be hood hoda biti na hit nipa no pa we and when this is your brain now be fa ka kitu bi na we to na what ka kitu bi da buy. Yes, around the risk side or look great as America. No hit pad. We are no is the we are no is hit. I had and then baby, I'll be shown. Lubuchin, I'm saying, she's the kind of
program about was right word.
I know a hit pad. Number 10, we got that. They are prepared for Kwabna shooting. Tinam says that time I saw Shana Banti. We needed to put everything into its position. That's all. Okay, Mike, because he started radio for front. Na okwatena hwa unya asamonka. Tibi a wasema obeka no waye kakra na wa bia watwa gu tiri no busi akani na. It's obetrasi as the American omni na. The guy do this, ya transisi I will be a draw to the points. And na come hona, yeah, GBC. It's one we will be show points in a few waka. Tibaran Fubi Ahmed or for ban on the not trying Arabic of 3 fletches or not.
No copy.
So that is that. Madame Juliet Asante. Yasantua. Huna. She's very lovely person. She's a woman. Oben now is she's very lovely person. And uni ni din koma uni se adwuma na ye de ama no wote ase wonya nkofo a ye beka se fawe bra fawe be shahafo di bi da bi obekire se senior yard no in fact uni ni din koma hu se oye institution herself. I'm telling you, very eloquent, very brilliant person, straightforward person, and direct. I'm telling you, when we day, I had the opportunity to share the same committee with her.
Okay.
Time and year Dr. Baumia manifesto.
Okay.
Our tourism, art, and culture. And I'm telling you, Obia no committee ni I say you can't take this woman for a joke. I'm telling you, she's a very brilliant person. But as for this one, she got it wrong.
Which one?
The right oration now the abandon. She got it wrong. She got it. Oh, she got it wrong. You see, Uko UK. There's an advertising company bia almost share basi, but we are juma ma ban. It may be Archbishop Benson Dahusa, one of the greatest apostles ever in the history of Africa. Eko preach, eko crusade, our UK. Now beko UK no. Nani video said the car UK say when nyani nipa makuma kwe age from death. And omo kache ni say ombe draw sadie na sana. Omama na bekasa. So he was forced to drop that. Say onyani nipa 80 bia. The beko acha say because who ni say a publicity. First of all, meka say Julie eyawayi ya santwa dia watri. Eya de bia psychologically or selling itself to the even this government. Yes.
Positively.
Positive. Yes. What she's capable of doing. That means see a man a chance. But what should I say? This is the woman per Mikuta Harvard 5 masters from masters from Harvard. Me say the American say advertising.
But I think them now say wrong way.
Meba.
Okay.
It's advertising. That is one.
Okay.
And two, I now get the reason why sometimes I buy be bound. They always want to appoint politically exposed people, PEP people, to man positions. Not because of say be a politician, no ultimately no question, but equally person who is capable of, like Nana Yasantuanemu. So ABI NPP about power, NDC about power, but they will appoint somebody who is politically inclined. So the bichi who is capable of manning the same office like Nana Yasantua. I now get the reason why people, sometimes politicians, yes, I don't know. Because Obia oye deep politician pan a few officers are interested. I'm telling you. Yes, yeah. Wa mwa Ghana bako kra. Wa mwa. Meme kaso wa mwa creative. Wa mwa Ghana. Show. O say Yetiatiemu Gusu, one of the board meetings for 5 good hours. Tiemu Gusu, and also platforms, about 3 platforms are joining now. You do attempt. You do attempts. That time I know when your salary. Mewa. Plus 2 years now when your salary. Now I'm on yo.
Oh, JD. Atiara babe, bro.
Oh, you get me? It is 2 years no. If say, baby, now was Shanna now find you here. Want na hoda because me nipa na itina me best start no. Me di kaka nipa o ye de kire wo no.
Say was say ade na bi wo ha o ye obi opeso bibiye yi ntinye so onwane mfiri hitimu sa.
Enye no kreda.
O so hwese be yi.
Enye no kreda.
Akwantu ano so otu nyina no nkofo boa no manitwa flight tickets.
I don't mean to me dispute, but I'm telling you say and then the reason when not Black Coffee asemani eke. What? Why did Black Coffee leave? Why did she leave? Was say corruption scandals, and these people are proving say they are not the people that near campaign no mo. That is what she said. You understand?
let me tell you the danger here. The danger here is that one, what's say sexually harassment. That is one. That is one. You did not report it to anybody.
No security institution.
Yes. There to be what's it necessary amount a sikabi and say the mamu. Yamao your friend is say 1,000 cedis for the first year. That's $100, and second year was 10,000 cedis. But yeah, budgeter.
Yeah, my office.
Budget allocation. Oh, you could have investigated it. It actually was say na on you office in your huya. And now on fadia na ko but on no personal gains. I'm telling you say sadia na na koso se na corruption scandal bi koso akobeka na no atu. Dear baba, sexual harassment on country obia. Because you are afraid to say okay. Adwuma na yentua ka 2 years no. Adwuma na yama sexual harassment. Adwuma na government subvention e ema no. Adwuma no a yetiatem gusu no. Ube lusu da adwuma. It doesn't make sense to me. Medro ha metiase. And yama 100,000 Ghana cedis.
For the whole year.
2017. Yeah, appointed to 2017. 2020. 2020. For the whole year, 1,000 Ghana cedis. One country be and then you have and I'm telling you, so be this kind of who you conquer. That is the meaning. Jamaica, what I say, Sadatre. Say, could be this kind of I come back and want to mama. And dear, I got the United said, yeah, and you would ye.
And I travel.
I dear be a mako who pass any pound jela, make a mayo, but the Ebe compared to Yamahama. I'm telling you, I did be a document to be a man.
This is way.
So, can what can I say? So, why and I mean, him say, ye miawa. Oh, that's your babaho. That's your baba. And you na can be my most say in Ghana for resetted this country. So that's it. Finding the ora.
Somebody a fact finding.
How would it?
And MP before some
NPP.
Sorry. Now compare the manifesto.
That doesn't mean that you're NPP. All money are normal manifesto. No, baby, no money NPP for. They were consulted to work. Professor Ishaha Kumo double dozen.
Now, that's what I'm invited. No,
yeah, he did not. I don't say, Ebia Becca so NPP ni. And TB on one see and consultant, and I don't want to interview me. And you interview a Dennis was a matter. Also, man consultant, by me a consult me. You understand? Everyone they called me the panel of frame twice. The voice now I said, Kwaku child voice. No, I said, a Sika crano twice. And I say, we listen to you. We have maybe idea, or say, will you wish to come and help us write the manifesto for Dr. Bamia? I thought anybody did agrocra, and I say, I say, man, who do you mean, stress, and also, I mean, I'm saying, okay, no problem. See, some Ghana, and I made a drop of corner. So 2 days that they called me in a won't pay me full name, and I made them all. Me we answer publication, but they gave us the time to start work.
And I brought for the
Festus from Point GB.
I mean, kind of Festus.
So were you paid?
What's that?
Were you paid?
As for that one, so I cannot.
No. We are not saying is that
we want to
disclose
know if your time was
worth. Oh, and I'm saying I cannot go
because one can. Obeka so ko gina so yen tia.
I say me dem me tro bibia mai. Mabeka say be ye kwa ye bibia nyi. Me beka bibia ma tro bibi. Mabeka bibi. Me beka bibia.
Na we adwuma na etua kan
na me say
Makoa papa
ekachi minim say we na 50 years and emiawa obetimi aka abiewa no akasa
was it now 50 years I can afford to
I don't get it
say this
because e no so nya party person I feel na when we say on kan or kasa
it could be also atwa adua kodi bibi so ti na make say be advertising on because minim say sa adi bi hawa so we 50 years and san waka I'm shocked na anyway cry when your personal man you when your personal Julie Omro 50
I don't know so 50 years old
sir you want you me no
I said, I don't know, 50 looks good on her.
She's very beautiful. Okuta powerful beauty, world class beauty. I'm telling you. She's very beautiful woman. And to onina Jamaica no atiase. Ba it's all cast 50 years now. Na me calculation be say na movie we say movie we Twin Lovers. The late Benji Kumasa. Meka ye kwahwe ye mia me pa our rest mini Kumasi. That was a 1995 96 that time kwara me SS na ma ba Kumasi by vacation.
Sabe no.
No kasa movie.
Mama say wa sha say twa mu no sha.
Da bi ti sa cast da bi ti facial construction na ye determine you bet bia who be age no ahwe yi. Dem e kwa say. It is that time no wo hwa kra say no be 22 years and year 30 years asam na ye kayo. Deadly Voyage 1996. The Deadly Voyage 29 years. And I heard Deadly Voyage, it was a Deadly Voyage, a Hollywood standard.
Yeah.
And a Hollywood standard, young man won't play role, I'll couple be wife. Abra 19 years or 21 years, and now 20 years. And now be play wife role. Because when we say Ghana at that particular age, wouldn't me worry, it's Deadly Voyage in year 20 a year. 29 years. Now the compare says at that time you cannot be on 25. Easy.
I'm not so 50 years.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh, yes, upon to say.
It's okay. Well, that be when you him keke. Send you me dem
Okay, me da se me ba na fe ya ba kinkan petitioners no. One more petition now on the Kodan president no advocating and now say demanding removal of the two CEOs, one the substantive and the deputy no. NFA. Inti yebasi say revoke the appointment of Kafu Danku and James Gardner to the National Film Authority. Okay, my main quote to say, according to them, Kafu and James lack the competence to handle those positions. Into the subject of the petition. Okay, so I quote them. We, the undersigned members of Association of Ghanaian Creatives, urge government to appoint qualified visionary leadership at the NFA. The institution must be helmed by a technocrat with deep industry knowledge, supported by a board of experienced creative professionals who can steer the sector towards revitalization and global competenceness. And the petition ends. Inti Omasam kasi ni nyina ne se Omampani John Dramani Mahama won pe obi a wono owani suade hunu obi a wawe dare owani mdie mapa na wo no sign only board so a womo ye experience with the creative industry no emu enti womo krata womo twe no ne tofa abo nyina ne se omampani mpam nipa ne mienu Kafu Danku James Gardner so mo pe obi a owoni mdie competent people no mo susu se nipa mienu de omampani mpam na omo be wie no kra no they cited some names omo do mo susu se sa names no omo baaya committee aboa. One of them, and I read, I say George Bosompem, National Film Institute, a honor also on war. James Arendo, film and television strategist, also monfa no. And yes, sir, one monfa akofa enka ho. I say once akofa Professor Linus Ibrahim, one a media and communication expert, one over to me, and you pay me. Akosia Abdullah, film education and policy expert. Also, hey, I'm a penny who go for winging. And I don't offer Kafu Danku and James Gardner. Edina Swa Obobomo dia who do P. Pabese in Sia, no bomudin. It's my member before. Near Miss Say, sad and omo petition. A bit minutes I create and Sacrabia bana. A wound here, say omo chos are dear way. And a catch it. I mean, cow first round, nothing. Made 5 rounds and then caught and Kaya on so. To my mean to you.
Okay. Me pacho group, no, is it?
Or say Association of Ghanaian Creatives. What did that?
I know she attend that way. Anyway.
Apologies are good.
Because creatives, I mean, yeah, sure, say, creatives, na sign sa petition, yes, but it didn't know what they are to say creatives. Now, I say creatives, na quite dream bankroom na. But to me, this particular petition is very, very, very disgraceful. Emma a creative industry, because already Mike,
yes,
there's this notion out there which we've proven right. Say young Kasano a croye enium a better than young country saying serious. No, tell me, why wouldn't they tell us say we are not serious? Say but now you empire bonus say you're right. And as I buy for free buy, I empire bonus and most of the creatives and now most of the creatives in the empire bonus and ye benya a choir as our government, appointments, be sent a beya. At least yes, you to Yakasai and Wedra Bam. This was our prayer. Nyami Adom. It's coming through. And to say, Ebia, we have an opinion, Krana. It shouldn't be something yedebeba beto public say ama obi who say sebe yankasa na yetan ye ho Sabi atomi bia utumi hwe ebinom ne be in the creative industry na ebinom fraying as a jokes and as on serious people like sometimes we deserve it. Some people makes us deserve those kind of names. These people were all there. They were all there. I'm sure say like there are some names in our head we probably if we felt or we all felt so was our position nanka but adenti na onipa na kono yenyina na say ya ye wechire sa edin ya omububo yenyina no monya adwen ba ko na momfa mahoden enta ye chire emom na yemwa wo sebe mo amoye mpanyfo sebe mo feel say you have that expertise ne sa moye matured enough no why not say sebe mo nua no mo nketwa nti mo feel so mo nya experience den nti na yentumi nkambom na experience ye wo no yemfam pushi omo na fe yankasa yabetna asia ha na ase ye pia wono na ye obi so asonan na ye etwe the bend when we keep on doing this over and over and over again. I say yeah what time for?
Say sometimes your petition abia demanding something now all the encofo be doing ba always now kwa say are they influenced by something or by some people because they could have even sent this petitioner and come back na because what can say when you're competent.
On what grounds are you saying? Then on my buy no cry and I say mampeni for more office no. What exactly have they done? I mean no feel said they are not competent enough. Where home you may be? Where home you've not even given them the chance.
And as based on near cancer on your competent to be not that you may we are no ahano
one home or say no. So what you
based on
that in yem penesa. But I am sure say government name the reasons why menya sure say bio ye be sorry keke na bia ye kokukuro bi e dia babes go same no even if that's the case I believe sir as creatives no it's about time all these petitions here at the moment I appoint a gardener any kafu where were they omo nim petition trade no match petition amfa improve Ghana movie industry munim petition tro say and I'm watching sia fe na mo tro petition munim petition sure na matro nanka to me abua ways I to me abua ama movie industry because you who say movie industry e down and never so all these people that you are mentioning all those aspects that you are mentioning and I say mwanka sakra mo tro petition you people could have come together to do something about it. Now mon China fe government ayane appointment the people haven't even been in office long enough for you to see say they are competent and I say say Ghana hano and I say we based mostly I say just any panenyin ni trinwa fudwen kakra wa ye adwuma na fo na enye san kokrafo ya na se mpanyifo ya sebe ebia na egugu officer at the end of the day we still come back and complain so why not give other people the chance to see say be kwa kwekusin na fe yankasa ye gada ye ho etwitwa ye 90 e de ye nsem e hata no wa bonten na amanfo so payen because at the end of the day no already the experts are expecting us to fail already. Omo feel say they like the real politicians and I say already creatives now they are not already they are not in support because just like they said we are not serious. Most of us are jokes and we are here adding to that fuel among us. It's very bad, Mike. It's very bad. Omo famu go petitioner omo ntro fam puntu obi enfambra creative industry no enye ne hia ni
Adom 106.3 FM Adom Entertainment Hall. This is Mike 2, baby. Yeah, come on, Yaguso Ayebo. And this time, a petitioners be. One match dia koma omampani say Kafi Danku ni James Gardner do makoto National Film Authority no. One must say omonye competent enough to serve that position. Enti enyo omum free ho. Yem pamwom. E ka so omum pamwom kran so omampani sebi mpedi asase unhu ya. Ya oni pensia bi. Ye do mbe ma. Omampani ye kan yesi ni nipa o. Yankasa trans ya hwehwem apɛ expert e de amount omo ye makomaku nsia ndi wiru but I'm trying very hard to get some of the petitioners me hu obi omo di was here
the thing is that
say I dey wakasa dey ato aso
eliki wo omo group back creative art players omo group mu na yeah, mommy, I call for a genie. No, other board, the X board, no, come
you.
Unse group chats no sending a link, okay. And the link message I can say, can you help me out by signing this petition?
I say, I'm open confirm once and sign.
Yes, and on now share link. Nidin was anchor for 6 no more.
Share the link for
my 6 no more. Feel say. They need to be
okay. So and then Yago can say okay, they are fighting for you, but what also wakasa
mebao and quickly no obi responding to at the end of the two groups. In my opinion, I strongly believe that the petition calling for the removal of Kafi Danku and James Gardner from their leadership position is premature and unfair. Having just accepted the mandate to lead, they deserve our support and a fair chance to begin the task. Leadership is a learning process,
sure,
and it's unrealistic to expect the perfection from the outset. People grow and develop with time, and 4 years is a reasonable time frame to assess their performance. Rather than petitioning their removal, I propose that we rally behind Kafi and James.
Yes, one of them can on prison.
I will group Then the funny thing is to say, Sanko for a year, 6 now. Yacho Omudin say, Sanko for na ye GD say, I will say, Yedi Omu Ekotron. Emu mianza say, petition man, no, me ya way. Why I told you didn't come home? And these people are GAFTA members, Dr. Jim Farah Awindo, Mr. George Bosompim, and Professor Linus Abraham. And according to them, the statement no omu enkofoye no.
Omunim hohwe.
Omunim hohwe. Nti akwase obi penny bi na odin nkofo din akọ. On say we nkoye mi wu no na koye wu.
Eba ne sakra na wo de enkekawa bi ba nipa na akọtwe omudin no. Akom so. Because what in the baby.
So Felicia ye wa won control din. Enkofo din be ka ho say you are not bold. You want to add people to you so that you look heavy. And go.
Too.
I mean, this is really, really unfortunate that we will start this way. Because already, there are problems there. There are problems at the in terms of the physical composition of the office, logistical support, financial support to deal with. Now, there is a problem of responsibility to offer a dying industry. And a problem of setting up a new board. Send your money in a now all the confusion ever started. Until that Benny the confusion we are setting board. Abe setting up office. I mean, yana money and you may be catchy.
My main car always say Sakata we buy name si buy ya okra waka some people are say omonka ho no me say wa boso kaka but I mean kin kan kaka or say okay I mean here was say headline we are not aware of petition against Kafi Danku and James Gardner into GAFTA for now true And I'll say 3 members from the Academy of Film and Television Arts, GAFTA, have responded to the petition demanding the removal of the appointment of 2 new officials to the National Film Authority. Into names, and Dr. Jim Farah Awindo, George Bosompem, and Professor Linus Abraham. Omo akasa omo se omo ni mo hwe se na o de kan kan okay into I
mean, so this is very shameful. I think that even they themselves, they are not proud. And they've not been bold to further push this. And I know some of them who were calling some media people to help them prosecute the agenda. And
I say, me can't pen. Me who never be about one of them. I mean, who you say, said that yes, strong. Yeah. Bringing names of the people.
And too even personal. And at a point, cross that to say that former boss, call Harvard. Into Harvard for one bit me now. Harvard for a consistent.
As a FM. Monday to Friday.
The show school I'll call answer. Yeah, yo, no.
And then because I'm on yard, no, and
you couldn't even justify that by indicating their flaws, and why you think they don't qualify to be there. Into I dare no, I call it emotional petition.
Okay.
Say Ebia Felicia we depart BH. Na party na bana o Ebia o board no so dada. Into any o party abana o board is udie. Nanka fufu atonkwem
fufu atonkwem
afa na hunti wasanso yin kakranti hunti ase
na no na
enya retirement package
obi say obi can say me no this just by the way say kuma would for the here appointment na man for siri we chiri say
am for you for say position me na mun kasa sa mun ko for CV mun ja sa
mun ja sa so kum jaja say we here appointment right. Okay, my man go Ashes so Ashes Ghanaian creativity some Ghanaian creativity one more petition say me situating ye
at the matremu ye in a way say enye omu nyina na e wo saa adwene ne say ye petition em say kophobia ko kan be kan because bullet akika omo and na omu nyina akwa I think say too early in the day for such petition. Well ebi a woni nipa ne enya adwene e wo personal we mu but say na them kind leadership there emfa woni so I mean we've seen great people who were young and they achieved greatness. Friends say, Messi go back. Nana Kwame Nkrumah, who only 70 and really Ghana. He was young in his 40s, in his prime. And now, near co-found by some media, near more, the two Nianco Crafo, I had to about more Mukrum Hana, Nkusi baby, Mukrafoni in idea, Ramo. But it is not about age, any edible mind. Secondly, government biya ba rasa ban biya ba oyi ni nipa ofo oni won be obetimi ni ona ye adwuma
ono aban no and as president na adwen no
feel say president enyi nipa say me to me so na yi nipa o there's a cabinet and there are members selective committee for each particular position it is a wono okasa committee we ho a one now did be better you say you feel say deeper way. Government president Etima akase me pese Adom and the head ha. Sa committee ni be send the reasons in tia. Often say Adom cause our position na beboa. One of the reasons Obetima ma is simple, basic. This person sacrificed much for the party and he deserves a certain position. Yankofa if I say sports ministry, you to be for doctor near na kwese ho. Yemfa obi a footballer and a ko ho. What I say, there are certain areas I know are very key You cannot elect from any other way. Mean kofa a driver.
Attorney General.
No. On certain positions be honoma. Government are buying or was soon as a president also the feeling say onipa we mahwe ne ye ne niam bi o ye ne devotion towards niam bi no obetimi akọ akwakoye change. What I say? Why you adwuma party mu wabre ebia ne contributions bi nso ntino. You feel say we are the manner ebeboa nti enye based on qualification nkwa and aban bia di yi nipa.
Okay, meba mesa ba so ma menkwa homanso na ye ne owura George Bobosompem eni enkomo. Owura George akwa aba na ho to say. All right, everybody Adom yeso ye ho ye pa. Sa petition ye ba yi omudu udi akwa kweshem. Uhu ye no. Say na u feel ye.
Let me dream because that means the year was not actually now I is the problem. It's not before.
Me mesra wa obetimi agina ye kakama me ase ekobi ewa chire kakra. Aha na better nti wo se wo hu sa wo kenkan bi no e de na wo hu ye.
Na me do me phone. Me saw me phone and a lot of people have called me about me on text. And I'm see what is that of most petition in my and I'm sick. Now, but this is really moving. So I have to discuss with my other colleagues because they call me more. And on the list now, now you're you walk go back home. And now me and Dr. Wilson.
Okay.
And other people, but the leader, the people that are close to me, and you live now after. It's the Catholic problem, so this one is the organization has to respond for us now. What is it here? Yes, I mean, the anybody consultant, the anybody made way, and I'm not sure that we should have this. So, the first thing time, we will pass on the first and other colleagues will say the same thing. It was surprised because, especially if you share a deal of war, particularly the other two colleagues. Only they retired a year to moment you may be the same thing. But at the point that you call major platforms and they also now. The community get a little clear. Go for more money when you have one black contaminated. And it doesn't fail. It is almost okay when you respond on our behalf. Nobody respond here. Am I?
Oh, okay. Enti enkrofo mo chos akata what binka what unimbi?
Yeah.
Na creative Ghanaian creatives no you ni mabe free.
No, we so that's the same thing that not just and then if I not here not going to platform so there no. Don't say if I cry on the man and I say where did it come from? That's what we're asking initially. But maybe once I didn't even know whoever put it there, then I said no. I mean how can we do that? If I perform a reform process here, I say no moment I get example. And that's why politicians will get a years. Then if I need it, or yeah, fine, you believe it's a experience, man. Yes, yes. Appointment now, no more yet. Category, sometimes because it's political, there are a lot of things that go into it. And yeah, only sometimes people think that's only contribution. No, it's not beyond that contribution. Sometimes it's your contribution towards the political front. And some of us are, I mean, apolitical, so the political party, I might qualify, yes, but I'm not very happy because we give it to somebody who is in their party who they think is qualified. I also have one party. Okay. So that's what happened is becoming in our country.
Okay.
It's about it.
Okay.
But the opportunity, also wants to talk about something.
Okay.
I would say for the first time we are going to have a deputy.
Yeah.
You might think that proposing they need the money. It is not true. They say Embrana is million.
Okay.
Embrana is except president appointed executive secretary. I'll become board, governing board. Deputy, the time I yes, and a senior again. We have to sit down and do and look at it. But that would not deputy, not actually made him to any occasion talk about cost. But I'm the man that been board on what to do. I don't know how what happened. Then somebody call PSC Established Service Commission. Only call on somebody might have taken the necessity out of it. But within the context of this, I think some of the things we have to be discussing and some of these is really our way forward than to go back and forth about when
Okay.
So some of the things that we have to look at is some of these things. Governing board, no, and guys of me, no, much saying, because I cannot, and if you example, we are in the mouth, that is that. But we get a little secretary of appointing, only governing board will appoint you, cabinet appointing, or there to be else to help with that kind of thing. After that, woman and exercise and woman fan for someone by you. It is that get a bit out of the application that could be under, which I said, we are not different from the game. Not a very technical, so the woman. Why am I doing this issue? No, it has become kind of a pastor. He said, so, I'm more so, and immediately is operated by government. For me, it's dangerous for us because as a point of view, almost be quiet, where you are everything, he never writes it. But the story now what it is. What I also realized that the other thing that they are teaching me, the public meetings, they money, what it is. I'm not talking about anything, I'm talking generally, the government. So we as a country should sit down and think about it. Say, Sani said, and I said, consider the other, she said, the captain will be 4 years or more. Oh my, the papa let's over to us, I say, these are things that consistently we know we know, I think any come as and then they might be almost at that politician and then you're correct. I say, come on. So for example, let's see, we are saying that this has that bit of proper far, literally true, normal, I'm not about retaining that leadership, then institutional building, you know. I'm going to say, who appointed as a chief educator now? Who will be a whole more bitman, as well as Saturday, or they and I say, I will make me this idea. Because anytime the government comes to the governing board is already gone. You are governing board, what is the appointing governing board? And sign on for new executive secretary. And then appointed deputy. I mean, you just made it move like that, as well as you know.
And Juba can say, we didn't do that with trying to the appointing deputy. It's a was the only start on my head or because they didn't submit it to the Public Services Commission in that manner. City as the focus of it, and that's the full position. Okay.
Because it's not in their thing at the moment. Because we're going to come up with deputy. No, not the whole of the industry. I can say deputy. Get my governing body. Governing body appointed almost submitted. I call PS. Somebody took that thing out.
And originally in India, Nanka deputy right?
Yes, deputy came in because the now to say GT again.
Okay.
GT was two deputies. To work for administrative and finance. Not the other person take look at our road. It's money purely giving more so the background in that like actually enormously chicken or pure person now we don't need senior money.
Okay.
Which is then I don't know what happened. Whatever happened.
Okay, era was and come away at the pa. Ever say be dana one day because enchechem bebre e wo ho you say ye Jeffrey ho na ebrinti
oh yes, I mean it's they what they do go but honestly my fault is say ye be ye bibia e be ma ye ye channel etumbo you tell me like can you have to be careful.
All right,
if you have the as to nothing because they are many time go to Tokona ye papa no the other omuko won to ka 20 years and no answer it me now.
All right. Era George Bosen Peme da se P. But me gidi say bibi say enkofo mo twerɛ ne kena nke obakɔ hwɛ nipa ko ɔmo mo twerɛ sa de no. Opa so yɛ sa.
Maybe I mean you nipa ko I don't know that people.
So on saka na obey den. Say who nipa na obey den.
No, the video come very for the
into obey den.
Papa don't know to get a whole and you're fine. They use them that their mammy, but mammy is younger generation know about information. They were platform listener or more a penny phone. And yet, good at all because penny phone and command today, find the truth is that when we say, if you need to say, Nasako for crowd, you know, then why am I never watch off. Thank you for being in for you, may come myself again. Professor Lino, I don't know head enough. Why are you crying? We're producing students.
Yeah.
I'm about not the NFC chairman, executive secretary. That's right. What do I say? Besides that, Rotama, you know, they are law. The end based thing now, on the wholesale or nasty, no push here me to sign it at the end of my law. The same thing applies to Dr. Arundo. Dr. Arundo don't free to free. I said 2002.
Okay.
When even 24 HCR, Mama Kasaka.
That's right.
Because the next time, we should have my baby. This year, me na me video make you know so.
Aye.
Miss my baby. The other people say na we mistake as something about me in my show.
There we.
Which I say, mistake there and just almost will repeat it. It's where background or upper. Because the same thing that I see when George Free also did this petition thing. But we be decided that George Free was free. And I say, look, George Free found it at the end of the area. George Free be directed on that now or years back to ever. 2002 I made directed George Free. She when he came on the scene now Ukraine. Oh, she is very careful. They don't know that it's, but I think we should have the opportunity to introduce all these people to them. Oh, Reverend Dr. Hesse, they almost started there. No, in 24 some will be proper money to almost start this idea. Otherwise, I say, okay, anything. I go for who talk about anything.
That's
almost started there. If they didn't have the vision, the next thing you say, their vision is here for 3 months.
Okay. Medase ne wa futu enti wo de mbepam ye be disa ankoma medase p yewra George Bosom Pem Adom 106.3 FM Ziga kakra ne mfa course
we dey say kitu bi ayi the faceless petition because upusu obi ase won ka ho. So I believe say
as a Ghana for aban bia winning otoman was about drama
obi ase nyon enti sana we na akwakoye petition enye petition
no.
They are just registering their displeasure their President Mahama
that
they think the appointment now nkoyi. That's them the rationale behind it. And your petition so muntimi nya adwuma. On court na ho no aka chese wantimi anye. They make what I say. People think say appointment na ekoso no nkoyi.
0302216562.
You get me? That's what people think. Say appointment di bi ho no ma nkoyi. Because there are some people on my blessing sankofo ya ebubu mdi.
Na say ai kafui omo so non campaign omo winning role be play
there be down kukra they have seen a MC benia but you see so ye kase yen ka dwuma de ankofo aya and a kafui down kukra they never tunche that's why I've seen here on social media a couple of times oh masa Michael Afano you think Michael Afano want me just adwuma be Michael Afano is a learned person. Na mo ka kuma wuda se na emisre mate da saro mo we Baptist University akogem paw Dolores mo ye open campaign the member Emilia Brobem no na gempa they have learned some of them are even studying law
ebia no mo party members
that's why I'm saying that sab kuma wudi dia na ye ka no ye fasa no to but we have people they have taught on betimi ayese aduma obedi say akofa agenda ese dey asma yeke de bia ye pia bonti bia on pia free joy on the defender party de bia on air enkofonte enkofoni
tie van kan bi
what's it
that
people think say me sana me hunu say enkofo free say adena sankofo e apart from say enim say omo no omo ye knowledgeable people you understand they have also done something almost qualified than enkofo bi
0302216562 0302216561 Adom 106.3 FM Asogo Awutie Kennedy Candy Love Coffee or say good day Mike too please say hi to the female pundit over there for me cause she is nice and always speaks so well thanks Nadia or the abaninti kachiri Candy Love say just a one fair what's I can say ye you see Grace
yes bra
yeah my into you
maximum control mechiamo never did show number 2 from makasa bebre na emu no em na makasa no buka di ka cry say nkokra no o man beboa ye number 2 yen kan nseni pawo we ye 18 years onye sa mu de ka asem na emu no we ye dan ya obeni o man say him Mahama so 150 plus oh yes incident nkokra ni de ye kasa na won so we nkokra no have to ebeboa wo
Okay.
And wow, we are cocra now. We are then you see cry now. Over ya cocra.
All right.
Some of why you were quite business. How much honeymoon in the minimum I can even ask.
Ma say me da se P. Adom 106.3 FM. You see, na what you say no. You see. Also bet me afre na watch wadwen e wo sa kwan so. Ti my main kind ways to say also we must come to agreement how difficult it is to secure a job of such nature in this country, and she was only trying to secure that job within the era, but now the job is totally gone out of her hands. There's nothing to protect any longer. Into ondo susu say enuntina Emma Juliet Bekasai. Enti QT Music Reverend Kofichum Eddie Free Agona Sredru. You see? Yes, I work as one your frost say. Okay, my into Auntie Julie. All right. Yeah, that's the info of friend for time to continue to 0302216562 Adom 106.3 FM. Tima my NTO also so. You see 03